Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be plotting the following polar coordinates. So just a reminder, in order to plot polar coordinates, reminder that the polar coordinates are always in the form r, comma, theta. So for example, for A, it's telling us that the radius for the point A should be 2. So a distance from the origin to the point should be 2. And the angle, theta, should be pi over 6. So where would we plot this first point, point A? Well, we would plot it right here, right? Because notice this circle right here, actually I'm going to highlight the circle I'm talking about. This circle here has a radius of 2 all the way around it, so we know it's going to be somewhere on this circle. And we also know it has to be somewhere on this line because this line is the pi over 6 angle. This line makes an angle of pi over 6 with the horizontal, right? And so therefore it has to be where both of these lines meet, the circle where the radius is 2 all the way around, and the line where we have pi over 6 as the angle. And so right there is our point A. Okay, so now I'm going to erase that. I'm going to erase everything except for point A, and I'm going to label this as point A. Okay, the next one is 3 pi over 4. So pi over 4 is going to be halfway between pi over 3 and pi over 6. Now, how do we know that? Partly we could add them up and divide by 2 and we would get pi over 4. Or we could also recall that pi over 6 is the same as 30 degrees and pi over 3 is the same as, pi over 6 is the same as 30 degrees. Pi over 3 is the same as 60 degrees. And what's halfway between 30 and 60? Well, that would be 45 degrees, which is pi over 4. So we know that the pi over 4 line is this line right here. We also know that the radius would have to be 3, so therefore that would be halfway between 2 and 4. So somewhere on this circle here would be the 3 circle. And so where do those meet? Those meet right here. And so right here is B. Oh, there we go, B. All right, now what about C? Well, C has a radius of 4, so for C, we know that it's going to be somewhere on this circle, because this entire circle has radius 4, and it's at pi over 2, and the pi over 2 line is the same as 90 degrees, so that's going to be this one here, and we can actually also see on this particular grid that it says pi over 2 as well, so that helps us as well. And then we can just draw our point where those two intersect, which is right there, right there. So right there would be point C. Now, as always, feel free to leave any questions you have in the comment section, and we'll see you for the next one.